Good morning. Come with me as I attempt to hike Sulphur Mountain in Banff National Park in the dark to get a sunrise. I'm not a big fan of hiking in the dark, so we'll see how this goes. I'm here in the parking lot. It's 5:45 and I'm psyching myself out. It's pretty dark. What am I thinking? Hiking up here all by myself. Okay, I could do this. I mean, it's an easy trail. I can do it. Okay. Will I make it to the top for sunrise? You need to go fast. Okay, let's go. That sign is freaking me out. The bear sign. Why? Something about hiking in the dark. Never done it before. I'm going back to the car. What do you think about this? Okay, it's now 10 after 7. I'm not going to get there for sunrise, but I am going to climb this thing, and it's starting to sort of get light out a little bit. So anyways, yeah. Even though I'm an experienced hiker, I still get nervous and I still have to get inside my head and talk myself into doing things that are uncomfortable for me. But I really do believe when you're uncomfortable with things, that's where the real growth happens. So I force myself to do the things that are uncomfortable. And at the end of the day, I always enjoy it. I always enjoy the outcome. It's definitely less scarier now that it's getting a tad bit light outside. I can see a little bit through the trees. Sulphur Mountain is a good training hike. It is 10.5 kilometers up and down and 755 meters in elevation gain. So it's usually quite popular too, but there's nobody out here. It's just me by myself. I feel a lot better if I knew that there was people in front of me or something in the parking lot, but the parking lot was completely empty. And it's still 7:30. So dark out. I can't see with this light shining in my eyes, so I'm gonna shut this off and keep trekking up. It's been pretty mild. It's -2 out right now. It's gonna warm up to be a nice day. Thank goodness I have you to talk to. I'd be in my own head doing this thing by myself. I think next time I'm gonna have to bring Jason with me. It's good to do things by yourself, to get over that fear of doing things by yourself. But I do like having a hiking partner. I am disappointed that I didn't get going sooner to really see Banff light up with the sunrise. Love, love, love sunrises much more than sunsets. It's just a nice way to start the day, like new beginnings. I wasted way too much time in my car trying to talk myself into doing this. I did get up out of bed with the intention of getting to the top before sunrise. So there's that, because getting out of bed when it's 5 in the morning to go do something like this is not always easy. So yay for me. And it's still nice because now it's like, oh, I got the whole trail to myself. Now I like it. But I didn't like it with the concept of it being completely dark. But we're good now. Beside Bow River, it's Tunnel Mountain. It actually looks like a buffalo back in the 1800s they were actually going to make the train go through the mountain, hence Tunnel Mountain. But then they decided that it might be easier just to go around it. So it's coming, it's coming. It's coming up, it's coming up, lightening up the clouds, making them brighter, different color. Okay, so you're just starting to see the sun hit Cascade Mountain. Just starting. So we'll see it light up as we go. It's almost 20 after 8 and the sun is just coming up over the mountains. Sunrises in the mountains are neat because it actually gets light out before you actually see the sun peek up over the mountains. Whereas if you're watching a sunrise on the beach, it's dark and then you see the sun peek up over the horizon and then it slowly gets light. So it's kind of, I don't know. And so back behind me is east, sun's coming up. So if I were to look at the mountains to the west, you can see the peaks of the mountains lighting up. All right, the sun is up. She is a slow riser in the mountains. It's 10 to 9 and she is just peeking over the peak. Arundel Mountain. Maybe it worked out that I didn't hike up so early because I would have been at the top waiting for a long time. It's actually colder up here than it is at the parking lot. Probably by a few degrees. I had to put my mitts back on and my face is cold. Check this out. People are skipping the trail and they're going down to the next switchback. I see that and I think, are you crazy? Especially in the snow, you can just keep going and going. I'd rather just walk the 10 steps, be safe. Kind of worried about this snow actually coming down because there's some icy sections and I'm very cautious when I go down. Maybe I can hitch a ride with the gondola to come down. We'll see. I'm still going to the top. I'll have the whole mountain to myself. Fun fact, there are people here, people that are working, so I'm assuming they spend the night up here and they have staff accommodations because the gondola is not going and it actually doesn't open till 10. I thought it opened at 9. So, no gondola ride for me. and I'm getting cold, so I'm gonna hike down. I'm gonna have to redeem myself though and do another attempt at a sunrise hike. I'm gonna do that this week, so stay tuned for the next video because I will hike up in the dark, but I may not do it alone. Somewhere different. Ow. I'm headed down now and it is pretty slippy, so I'm just going slow. But I just want to show you what I mean about when people cut the trail and they slide down the hill. It actually ruins the trail and it makes the trail narrower as people erode it. So I just want to show you a quick picture here. So it's a trail and people are going down, taking a shortcut, but it's really not that much shorter and you're making the trail narrower. One day it's going to be like just, you know, footsteps wide. I don't know why people do that. It's dangerous for one, and you know, this, you come up here to enjoy the trail and everything that it has to offer, and then you're ruining it. Like, whoa, oh shit. Okay, I gotta put this away. I'm happy for the dry trail. It was sketchy and I actually slipped a number of times and I fell. I've made it back to the parking lot. It's noisier. You got construction beeping, gondola going, people, traffic. Well, that is it. I'm going to go for breakfast. That's it for this video. And next one's going to be a redemption hike to actually summit before sunrise.